Vegan information. The process of creating lab-grown meat involves several steps, all designed to produce meat without the need for raising and slaughtering animals. Here is an overview of the processed cell isolation. The process begins by isolating a small sample of animal cells, typically from a biopsy or tissue extraction. These cells serve as the building blocks for growing muscle tissue. Cell culture. The isolated cells are then cultured in a nutrient-rich medium, providing them with the necessary nutrients to grow and multiply. This medium often contains a combination of sugars, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. Cell proliferation. Under controlled laboratory conditions, the cells proliferate, meaning they multiply and form larger cell populations. This step is crucial for generating enough cells to produce a significant amount of meat. Differentiation. Once a sufficient number of cells are obtained, they are induced to differentiate into specific cell types found in meat, such as muscle cells, fat cells, and connective tissue cells. This process is essential for replicating the complex texture and composition of traditional meat. Tissue assembly. The differentiated cells are then scaffolded or assembled into three-dimensional structures resembling muscle tissue. Various techniques, such as tissue engineering and bioprinting, are employed to organize the cells into the desired structure. Maturation. The tissue structures are allowed to mature and develop further, often through the application of mechanical stimulation or exposure to specific growth factors. This maturation process enhances the texture and flavor of the lab-grown meat. Harvesting. Once fully developed, the lab-grown meat is harvested from the culture vessels or scaffolds. It can then be processed and prepared for consumption in a similar manner to traditional meat products. Regarding the issue of suffering and death, lab-grown meat production aims to eliminate the need for animal slaughter altogether. Since the process starts with a small sample of cells obtained without harming or killing animals, there is no suffering involved at this stage. Additionally, lab-grown meat production does not require raising and slaughtering livestock, thereby reducing the overall harm inflicted on animals and potentially alleviating concerns about animal welfare. Overall, lab-grown meat represents a promising alternative to conventional meat production, offering a more ethical and sustainable way to meet global protein demands.